With just 2 trading days under our belt for the month of September, shares of Tesla have already lost 6.9%. The stock right now in this final hour sputtering for a 7th straight day as CEO Elon Musk tries to drive himself out of ditch after ditch of self-inflicted controversy. And Fox Business is now learning that the road ahead for the unconventional CEO may be a lot longer and perhaps more dangerous than previously thought. Charlie Gasparino, investors are watching very closely.
Yeah, they should, because this is a pretty serious and wide-ranging SEC investigation, what sources are telling the Fox Business Network. Let's go through some of the things they're looking at from what we were hearing. And we should say this is probably the 3rd inning of the investigation. The best I could tell, based on my sources that are close to this probe, is that Elon Musk will likely get interviewed at the end of the process, not now. They are focusing on documents. They're focusing on his tweets and past statements. So you were talking about if you're game planning this, and you never really can get it exact, we're talking about 6 months to a year this thing could last. So this is the beginning. So here's what we know from people close to the SEC know what they're doing. SEC is looking into whether the past statements of the company and Musk about the company's progress and privatization had a basis in fact. They're examining corporate documents and past statements by Musk on these issues with the focus on the Model 3 production targets. Remember, they missed a bunch of targets. He said he was going to make them.
This is a less expensive version.
The less expensive version. That product didn't meet the goals. They want to make sure that he wasn't just touting it, trying to keep the stock up, that he really, when he put out statements and made statements during analyst calls, he had a basis in fact. It was not just making it up. That's a pretty big issue. Again, we hear that the investigation could last between 6 months and a year. Musk's testimony will likely be taken toward the end of this. Again, none of this is written in stone, but that's what I understand by people close to the SEC. Here's something really interesting. Everybody's lawyering up on this stuff, and I'm going to give you some of the taste of the lawyers that are involved in this. Tesla's board has retained veteran litigator Dan Kramer from Paul Weiss for the probe. Here's something interesting about Mr. Kramer. Longtime litigator on SEC enforcement managers, represented Steve Cohen and SAC Capital in their insider trading probe, so you know he's pretty big. Another sort of interesting tidbit, he represented 21st Century Fox in the investigations of Roger Ailes, our former chief, and Bill O'Reilly. So this guy has been around a while on various regulatory and corporate governance issues.
Knows how to do it.
Knows how to do it. Musk, as we reported earlier today, has hired 2 top white-collar lawyers, Steve Farina of Williams & Connolly. Again, Farina's been around a while. He was Dick Grasso's lawyer when Dick Grasso was battling both the SEC and Elliot Spitzer over his compensation package as New York Stock Exchange chairman. He also hired a former SEC commissioner, Raul Campos, appointed twice by George W. Bush, to be an SEC commissioner. So if you notice, Musk is going in with established players who understand the regulatory process because he knows this thing is pretty serious. We should point out that Tesla had no comment, Musk had no comment, Farina, Campos, Kramer did not return calls and emails for comment. The SEC had no comment. But just giving you a taste, this is a very serious investigation. You know, people on Twitter are saying it's going to be a slap on the wrist, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. I can't tell you where it's going. We're in probably the 3rd inning. Mr. Musk faces serious potential charges of 10b-5 violations, of putting false statements, and they're going to hold him and his tweets and company disclosure documents accountable on that.
Stock is down about $7.84. Well off the lows, though. It had been at about 277. Now it's at 281. So we're watching it.
277 on our earlier story. Okay, on the lawyer story. It came back a bit, and it's kind of dipping a little again right now.
Stands at 281.14.